Morning. Naririnig niyo ba ako? Hello, good morning.
Good morning, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, naririnig po.
Hindi kayo sumasagot. Ayan, okay. So, for this morning, I will be introducing another topic. Okay, so tapos na tayo doon sa, sabi ko nga, ang Laplace transformation at inverse, i-apply lang natin ito o yun dito sa ating mga susunod na topics sa feedback and control. Okay? So, dito na natin gagamitin yung natutunan natin sa Laplace. How are we going to transform a given differential equation or linear invariant system? Okay? Kung yung may mga given tayo na mga ganong DE o differential equation, i-convert natin siya into Laplace. Tapos, hahanapin natin si poles and zeros. Okay? But before we're going to do that, let us first try to convert, okay, a differential equation, okay, into Laplace. Mag-transform muna tayo ng isang DE para ma-refresh yung utak natin para gagamitin natin dito sa mga succeeding problems. Okay, so let us try this example. Ito to. Nakikita niyo ba yung slide?
Yes, ma'am.
Ayan. So this is an example problem. We are going to determine the transfer function of the given linear time invariant system. Okay? Okay, or we call that LTI. Okay, so given we have d squared y of t over dt squared plus 6 dyt dt plus 8 yt. That will be equal to 4 dxt dt plus 5xt. Ayan. So given an initial value, y of 0 is equal to y prime 0. That is also equal to x of 0 and that is equal to 0. So ibig sabihin, yung mga initial values natin is equal to 0. Okay? So how are we going to do this? So we are going to get the Laplace transform. We are going to get the Laplace transform of our y of t is equal to x of t. Sorry. Ulitin natin. Ayan. So, kunin natin yan. Paano natin ulit gagamitin? Siyempre, babalikan nyo yung derivative rule. Ano yung derivative rule natin? pag nagtra-transform tayo ng DE, okay, into Laplace or ginagamitan natin siya ng Laplace transform. So dahil nasa second derivative tayo, we will say, eto, nandito tayo sa first ng y of t, we will say it is s squared, di ba? S squared y of s minus s y0, lagyan natin ng ganyan, minus y prime 0. Okay? Itong first term lang. Ito. Okay, now we go to the second term, plus 6. Okay? That will be the first derivative, s y of s minus y0. Okay, tapos na tayo dito. Now we go to the next term, plus 8. Okay? Y of s. Okay na tayo. And then, we move on to the next. Okay, yung output naman natin, which is 4dxt dt plus 5xt. Convert din natin siya. Pero this time, we are going to make use of x of s. So, constant, tapos s, x of s, okay, plus, sorry, it's not plus, minus, x of 0. Ayan. Tapos yung last term, which is 5x of s. Okay? So, ito na yung na-transform natin. And then, we are going to substitute the values of our initial values. Pero it happened to be 0. Kaya pwede na natin sabihin this is 0. This is 0. Ito 0 din yan. Ito 0 yan. Saan galing? Dito po. Okay? Ayan. So, if we have already substituted the initial value, then pwede na natin sabihin that what was left is s squared plus 6s. Sorry, mali pala. Nakalimutan tayo. S, y of s. Okay, ito yon. Plus ito. Plus 6x s, y of s. Plus 8 y of s. Oh, tapos na tayo dito. Now we go to the next. On the other side of the equation, we have 4s x of s plus 5x of s. Okay? Now, we are going to remove or extract out y of s and x of s on both equations. So we will say y of s is equal to s squared plus s plus 8. Ayan, that will be equal to, removing x of s naman dito, so that will be 4s plus 5. Tama ba?
Yung 6 na eh.
Ayaw nga pala. 6, sorry. 6. Linisin natin para maganda siyang tignan. Okay, so we have s squared plus 6s plus 8. And then on the other side, we have 4s plus 5. Okay? Now, to get the ratio, dahil ang hinahanap natin transfer function, So we will say our transfer function will be y of s over x of s. So i-equate natin ito. So we are going to first divide this equation with s squared, divide both equation with s squared plus 6s plus 8, of course. And then multiply both equation with 1 over x of s. Para ma-equate natin itong y of s over x of s. Okay? So ito cancelled, ito cancelled. So what's left is 4s plus 5 over s squared plus 6s plus 8. Okay? So this is now your transfer function that you got from the given LTI or differential equation. Naintindihan po ba?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so malinaw yan ha. Itong problem na to, it so happened that our initial values is equal to 0. Okay, pero pag hindi 0 yan, kailangan natin mag-substitute ng values. Okay? Now we go to the main topic. Ito na. So dahil alam na natin yon, mag-transform, kailangan na natin siyang i-apply. So we have types of transfer function. As I've said before, we have the proper and the improper. Pag proper, mas mataas ang pole kaysa sa 0. Okay? Pag improper, mas mataas yung 0 kaysa sa pole. Ano yung 0? Ang 0, sa 0, ito yung sa transfer function, okay? Sabi niya, the 0 of transfer function are the frequencies, values of s, for which the numerator of the transfer function becomes 0. So, in the equation h of s, this is our transfer function, or we sometimes call it t of s. We call it as well as y of s over x of s. So, etong y of s natin, this is our output. And then here will be our input. Okay? Output over input. Okay? But then, just remember that our zeros is always on the numerator. So, nandito siya. Okay? Numerator, this is our zeros. And then on our denominator, this is our poles. Yun ang tandaan ninyo, ha? Poles. Okay? So the poles of transfer function are the frequencies for which the denominator of the transfer function becomes 0. So what does that mean? It is often convenient to factor the polynomials. Kaya kung we are given that way, yung kanina, dito, itong example natin, this is our numerator over the denominator. So this is also our zeros and our poles. Okay? Sabi niya, we are going to factor out. Okay? So if we're going to factor out this one, we will say this is 4s. We will be equating this to 0 plus 5. That will be equal to 0. Etong sa numerator natin. So if that will be the case, then the value of your s will now be equal to negative 5 over 4. Okay? Pag in-equate mo to sa 0, your s will now be equal to negative 5 over 4. Okay? Pagdating naman natin sa denominator, ito yung poles natin, ipa-factor din natin siya. So that will be s squared plus 6s plus 8. Okay? So if we're going to factor this out, how are we going to do this? Okay? Magiging perfect square ba siya? Magiging ma-factor out ba natin siya perfectly? So we are going to do the trial and error if you want. So this is 6s. So pag 6s yan, pwedeng, pag ito kasing 8, 4 times 2. Okay? Or 8 times 1. Pag 8 times 1 naman, 7 ang nasa sa gitna. So we cannot have a perfect value of this. So probably we are going to make use of quadratic equation. If the denominator will not come out to be will not represent a perfect square, pwede natin gamitin siya ng quadratic equation para makuha natin yung value ng S. Yan. So, pwede natin gamitin yan. So, let's say, for example, we have come up with that. Magiging, let's say, for example lang, example lang. Let's say, S plus 5 or S plus 4, tapos S plus 2, let's say. Okay? So, magiging, ang S mo dito sa poles mo, magiging S is equal to negative 4 and S is equal to negative 2. Okay? So, we have 1, 0, and we have 2 poles. Okay? So, this is proper transfer function. Why? Because poles is greater than 0. Okay? So, let's go back. Tanggalin ko to ha, baka sabihin nyo mali yung pagpa-factor out ni Madam. So this is just an example. Okay, so let us start here. So in here, since we have, we will be using factorization. Okay, so in any manner that you can factor out the given transfer function, you do it. O sa anumang paraan. You can make use of all the methods in factoring out the given transfer function. Okay? Okay, so let us try this example. Kasi we are talking about poles and zeros. Pag poles, sabi natin, this is the denominator. Okay, pag zero, this is our numerator. Okay. Siyempre kasi yung transfer function natin is a fraction. That is why it is denoted with denominator and numerator. So in our first example, we will find the transfer function, okay, transfer function again of the system and determine the poles and zeros where y is the output and x is the input. So ibig sabihin, at this point, this is now your output. Okay, and then this is our input. Okay, so if we're going to do the transformation, we will do the same thing as I have did a while ago. So anong gagawin natin? Paano natin ita-transform ito? We will say it is s of s squared sorry. Okay. S squared y of s dito. Okay, so initial, wala naman siyang given initial value. So let us assume our initial value to be equal to 0. So if it is 0, pwede na natin cancel out yon. So we will say s squared y of s, okay? Y of 0, y prime 0. Plus 7 s y of s minus y of 0. Okay, plus 12 y of s. Okay, that will be equal to x of s minus x of 0 plus 2 x of s. Okay? So if it is 0, we can say this is 0, 0, 0, 0. So in short, this is now s squared plus 7s y of s. 7s yan ha. Plus 12. Okay, tinanggal ko na yung y of s ha. Sa lahat yan kasi may y of s. So in-extract out ko na dito. Is equal to your x of s. And so that will be equal to s pala to. S x of s. So magiging x of s s plus 2. Okay. Ayan. So doing the same thing para makuha natin yung ratio that our y of s over x of s. Okay? So sabi natin this is our output over our input. So that will be equal to s squared plus 7s plus 12. Okay. Okay, so our y of s over x of s is now equal to s plus 2 over s squared plus 7s plus 12. What? What do you want? Ano yun? Binoculars? We don't have binoculars. Okay, so yung numerator natin, s plus 2 over s squared plus 7s plus 12. Okay, so pag titignan natin, if we are going to equate this by 0, okay, s plus 2 is equal to 0, then we will say our s is equal to negative 2. Okay? Tapos yung sa denominator naman natin, s squared plus 7s plus 12, if we're going to do the factorization, then pwede natin sabihin s squared plus 7s plus 12. Pag 12, ano ang mga factors ng 12? 3 and 4, right? 3 and 4. So we can say it is s plus 3, s plus 4. So if we're going to multiply that, we will say s plus 3, s plus 4 para mas malinaw makita nyo this is equal. S squared plus 3s plus 4s plus 12. Okay? Ayan. So magiging s squared plus 7s plus 12. So we have factored it out perfectly. Diba? S plus 3 plus s plus 4. So s plus 3, equate natin ulit yan sa 0. Tapos s plus 4 equal to 0 din yan. So obviously, we will have s equals, sorry, bakit ganito tong pen ko? S equals negative 3. Dito na nga lang. S equals negative 3 and S equals negative 4. This is now your denominator for our poles. Okay. Now, can you say that this is proper or improper transfer function? Oh, so you count. On this area, we only have one value of S. Ito yung 0 natin. So meron lang tayong isang value ng 0. So we have 0. We have 0 to be equal to 1. And that is negative 2. Our poles, we have 2. Ito, 1, 2. And that is negative 3 and negative 4. So, ibig sabihin, our poles is greater than 0, then this is a proper transfer function. Okay? So this is a proper transfer function. Now, how are we going to plot? Kasi sabi niya, hindi pa naman niya sinasabing ipa-plot natin, pero sasabihin ko na kung paano niyo ipa-plot kasi we are also going to plot this one. We are going to plot this into this what we call the S-plane. Okay? S-plane ang tawag natin dito. Sometimes we call this in complex number as complex plane. Okay? Complex plane. So ito, meron tayong imaginary plane. Itong y-axis natin, we call this the imaginary axis. Okay, and then this is our x-axis to be our real number. Okay, real number axis. Okay, so pag ipa-plot natin dyan, kailangan natin dito makita saan dito ang negative side and the positive side. You know, the reason why kailangan natin i-plot si zero at saka si pole is para makita natin ang stability ng system mamaya. Okay? Bakit kailangan natin i-plot? Kasi in this plotting, here we can say that our system is stable or unstable. Okay? So on the next topic, doon natin makikita how we're going to check on the stability of the system. Okay? So ipa-plot muna natin siya. So on this point, this is our zero. Okay? If we are going, maingay ka. If we are going to plot this, Chuko! Huwag maingay, stay up. Okay. So pag false, ilagyan natin siya ng value na x dito sa plotting natin. Pag zero naman ang ipa-plot natin, lalagyan natin na siya ng zero. Okay? So at this point, Joko, wag maingay. Okay. So sa zero natin, i-plot muna natin yung zero na ang na-mark natin ay zero. Okay? So ano ang value? Oh, ano?
Binoculars.
We don't have binoculars. Just stay there. Okay. So yung zero natin, ipa-plot muna natin which has a value of -2. Okay? And this is a real number. So real number, nandito lang tayo sa x-axis. Pero negative siya, kaya nandito siya sa kabila. So let's say for example, we have -1. 1, 2, 3, -2. 1, 2, 3, -3. 1, 2, 3, -4. 1, 2, 3. Let's say -5. Ayan. Dito naman sa kabila, this is our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 positive. Okay? So, in here, we are going to plot. Yung 0 nasa -2. So, ibig sabihin dito tayo. Ano ang imamark natin? 0 daw. So, lalagyan natin to, imamarkan natin siya ng 0 dito sa tapat na to. Okay? Tapos, yung poles natin, imamark natin siya as x. Saan nakalagay? -3 and -4. So, -3, we are going to mark x. And -4, we are going to mark x. Ayan. So, that is just how we're going to plot the poles and zeros of our transfer function. Naintindihan po ba?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, ganyan lang siya kadali ha, as of now. Dapat intindihin natin paano natin pinaplot ang zeros at saka yung poles. Okay? Do the screenshot. Okay na?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, next. Another example naman tayo. Again, sabi niya, we are going to find the transfer function of the system and plot. Ito, again, we are going to plot the poles and the zeros that was determined. So the same thing, we are going to do the transformation, pero since ang initial value is not given, so sabi ko nga, if it is not given, then we will assume that our initial value, y of 0, y prime 0, And our x0, x prime 0 will be equal to 0. So pag ganyan ang kaso, then we will go directly that this will be transformed into 2 s squared y of s, okay, minus 4 s y of s plus 3 y of s. And then on the other side, we will say 5 x of s minus 2, 5s x of s. Five s x of s minus 2x of s. Ayan. Okay? And then equate that again. Okay? So if we're going to equate that again, we will say our y of s is now equal to 2s squared minus 4s plus 3 is equal to x of s, 5s minus 2. Ayan. Okay? And then, get the ratio. Y of s, okay, is 2s squared minus 4s plus 3. Divide both equation again by 2s squared minus 4s plus 3. Ayan. Tapos, divide both equation, multiply both equation by 1 over x of s. Okay, and then cancel out. Okay, so you will have y of s over x of s is now equal to 5s minus 2 over 2s squared minus 4s plus 3. Okay? Again na. And then we are going to factor out. We are going to simplify the numerator and the denominator. Okay? Para makita natin, mabilang natin yung mga roots ng s natin. Masabi natin kung mas marami ba ang roots ng poles kaysa sa roots ng zeros. Okay? So at this point, our 0, so if we're going to solve that here, zeros will have a numerator of 5s minus 2. If we are going to equate that by 0, we will say our s is equal to 2 over 5. Okay? Now, on our poles, so we only have 1 0. On our poles naman, doon naman tayo nakatingin sa denominator. Okay, meron tayong 2s squared minus 4s plus 3 is equal to 0. We can make use of quadratic equation. Okay, using quadratic equation. Try nyo nga. Okay, so that will be, ano yung quadratic equation? Negative b, tama ba? Plus or minus square root. Ano yun? Malimutan ko na.
B squared mo.
B squared
Minus 4AC
4AC
over,
over 2A.
yes ma'am.
2A, tama ba? Okay. So ito yung gagamitin natin. But first, we are going to identify ano yung A natin. A is equal to 2, B is equal to negative 4, and your C is equal to 3. Okay, and then substitute. So after doing that, we will have negative 4. So that would be 4 plus or minus the square root of negative 4 squared, that is 16, minus 4 times A, that is 2C3. Okay, paki-check nga kung tama. Divided by 2A, and that is 2. Okay, so ilan ang value natin? Ilan ang makukuha natin if in case? So, to simplify, magiging 4 plus or minus the square root of, ano to, 4 times 2, 8 times 3. Paki-check nga. Four times 2, 8 times 3, 24.
Yes, ma'am.
16 minus 24 divided by 4. Oh, ano magiging sagot natin dito? 16 minus 24. Negative. Compute. Wala kayong calculator dyan? Joko, give me my cell phone. Where's my cell phone? Ano naman yung cellphone ko dito? Mag-execute nga. Ne, wag lang kayo makikinig sa akin. Ay na. What is the square root of 8? Libera. Wala kayong calculator?
2.828.
2.828.
828.
So that is negative, right? So if it is the square root of a negative number, we say, hindi muna. Bago natin pala, tama ba? Tama. Negative 2.828, tama ba? Divided by 4. Kasi magiging 4 over 4 plus or minus square root of negative 8 over 4. Magiging itsura niyan. So if the square root of negative 8 is negative 2.808, tama ba? 828. O, i-divide mo by 4. Anong value?
.70.
Negative
0.07, ma'am.
0.07. Tama ba?
Negative
So magiging
0.707, ma'am.
negative 0.707. So parang negative 0.71. Tama ba? Okay. So if that will be the case, then 4 over 4 is equal to 1. 1 plus or minus plus or minus 0.71 J. Okay. Bakit nilagyan na imaginary? Okay? Kaya nagiging 0.71 J. So if we are going to what do you call this? Separate this, we will have to answer 1 plus 0.71 J, okay, and 1 minus 0.71 J. Okay, so dalawa yan. So yung poles natin, we have two value, okay, 1 plus 0.71 J and 1 minus 0.71 J. This is an imaginary or complex conjugate poles. Okay? This is a complex conjugate. Ang tawag natin dito complex conjugate kasi meron tayong imaginary value. If we're going to have this one, magpa-plot tayo using the imaginary line, itong y-axis. Okay? This is the imaginary axis as we say, and then the x-axis is what we call the real number. Okay? Ayan. So dito, ang poles natin, S is equal to 1 plus 0.71J, and then S is equal to 1 minus 0.71J. Okay? So dalawa yan. So still, this is a proper transfer function. Ayan. So i-plot na natin siya. S is equal to 2 divided by 5. 2 divided by 5 in decimal is 0.4 ba? Okay, so if it is 0.4, it is positive 0.4. So if it is positive, kung nandito tayo, dito yung 1 natin. This is 1. This is 2. Okay? 0.4, kalahati, probably nandito siya. Okay? So our zeros, and that will be marked 0, nandito po. So ito yung mamarkahan natin ng 0. This is our 0. Okay. Now, how about our poles? Our poles is marked X. Okay, so if we're going to plot this imaginary number or complex conjugate, gagamitin natin ng imaginary number. Okay? Dito, we will mark this as well as positive 1J. This is our positive 2J, 3J, 4J. Tapos dito sa baba, dito naman yung negative 1J, negative 2J, negative 3J, and so on. Tapos dito naman yung negative 1 real number, negative 2 real number, negative 3 real number, and so on and so forth. Okay? So, we will have the X plot, X. X tayo dito sa 1 plus 0.71J. Okay? So, pagpo-point tayo dito sa 1, itong 1 na to, dito 1, real number 1, tapos mag-proceed tayo sa positive 0.71. So, 0.71, kulang-kulang 1 yun. So, siguro nandito. Okay? So, pwede natin lagyan ng imaginary line. Papunta dito, project natin. So, nandito yung point. Okay? So, this is now your X. Tapos, yung isa, negative naman, 1 pa rin tayo pero negative 0.71J. So kulang-kulang 1 yon, nandito yon, project natin. Okay, so extend natin siya dito hanggang dito sa tapat ng 1. So ito yung ating X na isa. Okay? So here is our plotting. This is our pole. Okay, which is 1 plus 0.71J. Tapos ito naman yung plot natin na 1 minus 0.71J. Ayan. So this is now our plotting. Andito yung 0 natin, andito yung dalawang X natin. Nagets nyo ba?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, screenshot. Okay na?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, next. Next example. How about this one? Still, we're going to find the transfer function of the system and plot the poles and zeros determined. Okay? Same thing. Ganun na rin. I-shortcut. Pwede na natin i-shortcut kasi syempre, since wala namang binigay na initial value dito sa problem, then we are going to assume that our y of 0 is equal to y prime 0. That will be also equal to x of 0. and equal to x prime 0 to be equal to 0. Okay? So we can say at this point we have s squared y of s plus 6s y of s plus 13 y of s. Tapos on the other side, we have s squared x of s plus 2s x of s plus 5x of s. Okay, factor out y of s here and then factor out x of s on this side. So we will have y of s squared plus 6s plus 13 is equal to x of s squared plus 2s plus 5. Okay? So dividing both equations by s squared plus 6s plus 13. And then multiplying both equation by 1 over x of s. Cancel. Okay, so our y of s, x of s is now equal to s squared plus 2s plus 5 over s squared plus 6s plus 13. Okay? So this is now your transfer function. Now we are going to again plot. Okay? Plot natin yung poles and zeros. So i-determine natin ano yung mga values nito. Now, if we cannot perfectly get the root, okay? Hindi natin makukuha yung perfect root, then we are going to apply quadratic equation again. Okay? So let us try to do the zero first. We have s squared plus 2s plus 5. Applying quadratic equation. Meron yata sa cellphone, sa ano yan calculator. Mahabang ano to computation. Gamitan nyo ng calculator nga. Muli na, alam mong gamitin?
Ma'am, sira po yung calculator ko.
Ay, ano ba yan? Mga engineering kayo, wala kayong calculator. Pag nagkaklase tayo, kailangan nyo ng calculator, guys. Hindi ho tayo makakamove kung wala ho kayong calculator. Scientific. Okay? Okay, so we will do the manual process. So we will have negative b, so that will be negative 2 plus or minus the square root of, ano nga uli yan? 2 squared, tama ba? Minus 4, 1, multiplied to 5. Over 2, 8. Okay, so what is the value here? Oh, ano nga? 2 squared is 4 minus 20. So that will be negative 2 plus or minus the square root of 4 minus 20. Negative 16, tama ba?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, over 2. Ayan. So this is now your simplified. So pwede natin i-simplify pa yan para makuha natin yung root. Okay, so what is the square root of 16? We say it is 4, right? 4 times 4 is 16, pero it is negative 4. So it will be negative 2 over 2 plus or minus 4 4 divided by 2, and that is negative 2. Negative 2. 2 pala. 2j again. Bakit? Kasi nga negative number. It is an imaginary number again. So negative 2 over 2, that is 1. So we can say this is 1 plus or minus 2j. Okay? Or we can say our 0 will have 1 plus 2j, 1 minus 2j. Okay, now we go to poles. Our poles is s squared plus 6s plus 13. Okay? Oh, so gamitan natin ulit siya ng quadratic. Pwedeng negative b plus or minus the square root of, tama ba? 6 squared minus 4 times 1 times 13 over 2a. Okay. So magiging negative 6 plus or minus 6 squared is 36 minus 4 times 1. 4 times 13?
52.
52. 36 minus 52.
Negative 16, ma'am.
Negative 16. Okay, so negative 16 yan. Still, we're going to divide both by 2. Okay? So magiging negative 6 plus or minus, hindi. Divided by 2 na pala to. So negative 6 divided by 2 plus or minus square root of 16 is 4. 4 divided by 2 is 2. So that will be 2j. Again. Okay, so that will be negative 3 plus or minus 2j. Or that will be equal to 3 plus 2j and negative 3 minus 2j. Yeah, so this is our roots. This is the roots for 0 and this is the roots for poles. Okay, now we're going to, again, plot. So since this is a complex conjugate, okay, roots, we are going to make use of the imaginary axis, diba? So kailangan natin is 1. So positive 1, dito tayo. Lagay natin dito 1. This is our positive 1. And then dito naman yung ilan yan? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, negative 1, 1, 2, 3. Ano ba? 1, 2, 3. Negative 2, 1, 2, 3. Negative 3. Okay? Tapos, kailangan natin ng 2j. So, ibig sabihin, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. 1j. 1, 2, 3. 2j. 1, 2, 3. 3j. Hindi rin natin kailangan yan. Dito naman tayo. 1, 2, 3. Negative 1j. 1, 2, 3. Negative 2j. 1, 2, 3. Negative 3j. Okay, so let us plot. On our 0, we have 1 plus 2j. So nakatingin tayo dito sa positive 1 plus 2j. So taas tayo. This is our 2j. Tapos ito yung 1 natin. Ayan. So this is our 0. Next, 1 minus 2j. So tapat natin ng 1. Tapos negative 2j. So here, ito naman yung ating 0. Next, we plot the poles. Our poles is x, di ba? So nakatingin tayo sa negative 3. Dito yan, sa real axis, left side. Tapos 2j. Positive 2j. So ito yon. O lalagyan natin siya ng marking. Eto. Okay, so this is our x. Okay? Tapos yung isang x naman natin, negative 3 minus 2j. So nandito naman tayo, dito tayo nakatingin. Tapos ito. This is our x. Okay, so this is the plotting of this given linear time invariant system, okay, or differential equation. Okay? So ito yung na-plot natin. Any question? May tanong po? Hello? Wala. Okay, screenshot. Wala kayong tanong. Okay, very good. You will have your quiz tomorrow, okay? Next example. Oh, so this is our example. Ito naman, this is Shopee siguro to. Sige na padala. Sabi dito sa example 4, find the differential equation. Baliktad naman find the differential equation representing the system with single zero and two poles. Okay? So alam natin that this is the zero and this is our poles. Pole 1 is negative 1 and our pole 2 is positive 2. So if we're going to analyze that, on our 0, okay, we will have negative 5. So we will say this is S is equal to S plus 5. Okay, negative 5 yan, di ba? Reverse. So magiging S plus 5 yung ating 0. Our poles, okay, has negative 1 and 2. So negative 1 and 2. So if it is negative 1, i-reverse mo to, magiging S plus 1. Tapos itong 2, magiging S minus 2. Tama ba? Ayan. Okay? So we have 1, 0, 2 poles. This is still proper transfer function. Now, we are going to get the differential equation. So it is the reverse. Okay, we are going to get the differential equation. So if we are going to do what do you call this? Get the transfer function, automatic, our transfer function, T of S, is now equal to our numerator, 0 over poles. And that is our numerator over the denominator. So that will be S plus 5 over S plus 1 multiplied to S minus 2. Or if we are going to multiply this one, we will have S plus 5, okay? S plus 1, S plus minus 2, sorry. Para malinis. S squared plus S minus 2S minus 2. So this is S squared plus minus. Sorry. Minus kasi 2S plus 1x. S minus 2. So we will have S plus 5 on our numerator and S squared minus S minus 2 on our denominator. Okay? Now, reversing this back, we can say that on this upper part, this is our X of S. And then on our lower part, we have our Y of S. Okay? Ito yan. So we can say that our y of s, okay, s is squared. So, ibig sabihin, s is squared yan. Siyempre, initial values nito 0. So, we can say this is second derivative, right? Mayroon siyang s squared. So, wala tayong coefficient. So, we say our s of s squared is now d squared yt over dt squared. Okay? Our s is equal to d y of t over dt. And then our constant, negative 2 is now equal to 2 y of t. So, on this side, we will have our equation to be d squared y of t over dt squared minus, kasi minus s yan. So, minus dyt dt, okay, minus 2 y of t equals, ito yung x of s natin. Ito yung ating input area, s plus 5. Our s, okay, on this side is equal to d x of t dt. Tapos yung 5 natin, it is 5 x of t. So we will say this is d x of t over dt plus 5 x of t. So this is now your differential equation. Naintindihan?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. May tanong?
Wala po, ma'am.
Wala naman. Okay? So kung wala naman, then that's it. Pwede nyo rin i-plot ito, pero hindi naman siya tinatanong sa problem, pero pwede naman siyang i-plot. Ang zero ninyo nasa negative 5. So if it's negative 5, nandito siya sa side na to. Let's say this is negative 5. So this is your 0. And then the poles will have negative 1. So let's say this is your negative 1. So this is your pole. And positive 2. 1, 2. So let's say this is your 2. Then this is your XO. So ganito ang plotting nito. Itong given na to. Okay, screenshot. Okay na?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, next. Okay, ito naman, okay na to siguro kasi we already have our example a while ago. So, sabi niya, a system has a pair of complex conjugate poles. So, we have a complex conjugate poles, negative 1 plus or minus J2, a single zero, Z1, which is equal to negative 4, and again, factor K is equal to 3. Find, again, the differential equation. Okay, so if we're going to find again the differential equation, then we are going to move. Okay. So, ano ang magiging, ano nyo dito? 0. Ano ang 0 natin? It is negative 4. Siyempre, that is S is equal to, S plus, tama ba? Plus 4. Kasi this is S is equal to negative 4. If you're going to equate that, moving this on the other side of the equation, we will say S plus 4 is equal to 0. Okay, so that is S plus 4. Next, we have our poles. Okay, our poles will have S plus S plus 1 plus S plus 1 plus J2. Nalilito ako ah. Tapos S minus 1 ay S plus pa rin pala. 1 minus J2 naman to. Okay? So that will be the case. Bakit plus ito? Bakit S plus S plus? Kasi minus N, minus 1 plus or minus J2. So hatiin mo lang, you know that this is plus. So S plus 1 plus J2, 1 minus J2. Okay? Now, if you're going to do that, we are going to put that in ratio. So this is our y of s. X of s is equal to s plus 4 over s plus 1 plus j2 s plus 1 minus j2. Ayan. So parang mahaba-habang solution to ah. Pero sige, try natin. So ito muna, since meron tayong s plus 4, pwede na natin kuhanin yung s plus 4 natin. S plus 4, that will be equal to s is equal to x ito yung x. d x of t, first derivative over dt. And then our 4 will be 4 x of t. So this will have dx of t dt plus 4x of t. Okay, so meron na tayo nito. Now, ang problema na lang natin is yung sa poles. So what we're going to do is to multiply. So S, multiply natin, try natin. Medyo mahaba-habang multiplyan to, pero sige. S plus 1 plus J2 S plus 1 minus J2. Ay, hindi. Mali. Okay, so S squared, tapos dito, plus S plus 1 plus J2. Tapos dito, S 1 minus J2. Okay. Plus 1 plus J2, 1 minus J2. Okay? So we will say this is S squared plus S 1 plus J2 plus S 1 minus J2 plus 1 plus J2, 1 minus J2. So 1 plus J2, 1 minus J2. Multiply uli natin. 1 plus J2 minus J2 minus j2 squared. 1 minus j2 squared. Okay, so if 1 minus j2 squared, j is negative 1. Okay? Ang j natin sa imaginary number, j is equal to negative 1. Okay? So if that will be the case, then that will be equal to 1 minus negative 1 squared 2 squared. So that will be 1. This is 1, right? 1 times 2 times 2 is 4. 4. 1 minus 4. So 1 minus 4 is equal to negative 3. Okay? Okay, so this is negative 3. So pwede natin sabihin na itong dalawang to is negative 3. Okay. So if we're going to expand, we will say s squared plus s plus sj2 plus s, okay, minus sj2 minus 3. Okay? Negative sj2, positive sj2, s plus s, so magiging s squared, s plus s is plus 2s minus 3. Okay? So, our pole will have, so this is our 0, the numerator. Our denominator will now be equal to s squared plus 2s minus 3. So kitang-kita na natin. We are just going to transpose this one. S squared kaagad. Ano ang s squared? We say this is our d squared y of t. Okay? Tapos yung ating s is equal to dy of t dt. Tapos our negative 3 is equal to negative 3 y of t. Okay? So, our equation will now be equal to d squared y of t dt squared plus 2 dy of t dt minus 3 y of t is equal to, ito yung ating numerator, that is the output of this equation. We will have dx of t dt plus 4xt. So this is now your equation. Okay? Naintindihan po ba? Hello? Nandiyan pa kayo?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, may tanong? Meron tayong nakalimutan. Meron tayong K. Hindi nyo nakikita? K. So, ibig sabihin ng K, nandito po siya. Pag kinuha natin yung equation, ang 3 nandito. 3 times our s plus 4 divided by s plus 1 plus j2, s plus 1 minus j2. So, itong 3, mapupunta lang siya dito sa numerator. So, if we are going to multiply this here, it will proceed to this way. Magiging mamumultiply siya 3s plus 4 pala. Magiging 3s plus 4. So if we're going to multiply that, we will say, ayan. Okay, so magiging 3 dx dt plus 3 times 4, it will be 12. Sorry, palitan natin. Hindi ko nakita. Ayan. Naintindihan po ba? Malinaw ba yung ano dito? Nakalimutan natin yung k is equal to 3. That is just a constant. So we're going to multiply that into this transfer function. So that will be 3 multiplied to s plus 4. Kaya magpupunta siya dito sa ating numerator. So magiging 3 multiplied to dxt dt plus 4xt. Okay, so distribute that. It will be dxt over dt plus 12xt. May tanong? O, sumagot kayo. Hello?
Wala po, ma'am.
Wala. Okay. Sige, screenshot nyo na yan. Screenshot. Tapos this is your assignment. Again. Paki-screenshot. Okay. So your assignment will be to determine the poles and zeros. Tapos i-plot ninyo itong A and B. So may plotting ito. Ito namang sa number 2, you are just going to convert this. Okay? I-convert nyo lang siya into differential equation. So mas madali ito. Mas madali itong number 2. Kung convert nyo lang. O, screenshot. Tapos na?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you will have your quiz tomorrow face-to-face. 10
Ma'am?
a.m.
Ma'am, may sasabihin po sana.
Ayan.
Ma'am, available kayo sa Wednesday. Nasa school po kayo sa Wednesday.
Why?
Ma'am, okay lang po ba kung sa Wednesday na kasi halos lahat po kami hindi po available bukas eh. Magpapa-excuse din po sana ako.
Bakit? Ano yung mayroon sa Wednesday?
Ma'am, i-adjust po sa Wednesday yung quiz kung okay lang po.
Ah, okay. So Wednesday ang gusto nyo?
Yes, ma'am.
Wednesday. Tuyat ako ng Wednesday. Sige, sige. 10 a.m.
Sige po, ma'am, Wednesday.
That will be your quiz on Wednesday, okay?
Sige po.
Oh, ano ang coverage? Ano ang coverage? Laplace transform, inverse, at saka poles and zeros. Ah, sige, open your camera. Tingnan ko nga kung nasaan kayo. Open your camera.
Wait lang, mag-switch lang ng device.
Oh, nasaan si Samuel? Parang nasa mall ka, Samuel.
Ma'am, dito na po sa bahay.
Okay. O, so quiz din nyo bukas, ha? Bukas ang quiz ninyo. Ay, bukas sa Wednesday pala. Bring your own coupon band. So isusulat ko lang sa board yung ating problem. Ano nga uli yung i-review nyo?
Yung Laplace hanggang sa poles and zeros, ma'am.
Okay, very good. So Laplace, inverse Laplace, poles, and zeros. Hanggang plotting. If it is possible, guys, you bring with you your graphing paper. Magdala kayo ng tig-isang graphing paper para mas okay. Mas madali mag-plot. Bring your calculator as well. Okay, if you don't have any more question, then that's it for today. Let us see each other again on Wednesday for your quiz.
Bye, ma'am.
Sige, bye. Sige, bye-bye.
Sige, ma'am. Thank you. Kinilig ako.
Bring
Papaaraw pa yung kalkyo ko. Kinilig ako.
Brain
Papaaraw pa yung kalkyo ko. Kinilig ako.
brain
Papaaraw pa yung kalkyo ko.